Hey guys, I'm P-Freak, welcome back to Pokemon White version. Last time we had a quick battle with Sharon, and then we got the HM for Surf, which allowed us to get our 6th party member in Elizabeth the Frillish. Then we went through Twist Mountain, and then found out through both Team Plasma and Professor Cedric Juniper that there's Dragon Spiral Tower, something's going on over there. We will be exploring that eventually, though. In this part, we aren't going to actually be exploring Isor City, I think it's pronounced Isor City, but I do want to stop by its Pokemon Center real quickly, because when we talked to this person, everybody has a different reason for the trips, and the same can be said for gift giving. I'll give you this to commemorate this encounter with you. We get the TM for Brick Break. Brick Break is my favorite fight type move. Move Brick Break can remove the protective effects of Reflect and Light Screen. Tahee, aren't you surprised? I mean, I look like it, but this old lady used to be a battle girl. Yeah, so I wanted to get this TM because, for obvious reasons, we have a fighting type who has a fighting type move that's kind of falling off lately. So I want to get a more reliable fighting type move. Which one is it again? Which direction am I going? I think I was supposed to be... No, here we go. TM 31 Brick Break. And we're going to be giving that to, of course, Borealis. Mantra can apparently learn it too. But I don't think we'll be giving it to Mantra. So let's get rid of Arm Thrust. And there we go. Nice. Now, I said that we weren't actually going to be exploring Isor City because now that we have the ability to fly and that we have access to Surf with Elizabeth in our party, I wanted to go and actually go throughout the entire region to all the places we now have access to now with Surf. Which is why we don't have York in the party right now. We instead have our Watchog. Just in case we need strength or cut for something, I wanted to bring our Watchog with us. But while we're also stopped by New Vima Town, there's nothing we can obtain by talking to our mother. But if we talk to Professor Juniper, why hello P-Freak, how have you been lately? How's your Pokedex coming along? Can I see it? Let me see. I've seen 91 Pokemon in the Unova region. Wow, it's getting really full. I'm sure looking forward to your Pokedex will bring back memories of your journey. It seems like you're meeting Pokemon at a good clip. Here, this is a gift to thank you all for your hard work. And we get TM54 False Swipe in. Okay move, just a very situational one. False Swipe is a move that is very helpful for catching Pokemon because it keeps the target from fainting. Basically, it attacks the target and then it'll always leave them with 1 HP, even if the damage was fatal. And we get TM17 Protect. This one's a bit more useful. Protect is a move that completely prevents an attack from hitting. Well, there are a few exceptions. Some moves, like Feint, can still hit even if the Protect is used. Keep up the good work. She forgets to mention that the more you use Protect, the more likely it is to fail. Typically, you want to use Protect once and then not use it again, because you're almost guaranteed to have it fail the second time. Anyways, coming back onto Route 1 here. Hello, Patrat, how you doing? Say hello to my big old Excadrill. I need to put a Repel on. I just remembered I was actually super low on Repel, so I went and stopped by Accumula Town in order to grab some more. So now we have 50 Repels on us, which is really good because we're going to be crossing a lot of water, which means we're going to probably encounter a lot of Pokemon. Anyways, first place we're going to start off is Route 1. You may have noticed there was a water patch right here that we were unable to go across before, but now we can surf across it, no problem. And there are trainers over here, obviously. We're still technically on Route 1, which is kind of interesting. We have Max Ether here. Don't worry, there's more than just Route 1 over in this direction. Let's see, we can probably skip you. I will come back and fight these trainers, obviously, but for now, we can just skip them. Oh, I should put the Dazzle Machine on, that's right. Make sure I have that on. Let's see. Bunch of dark grass around here. Can I avoid the Ranger? Maybe. Yes, I can. Awesome. Down here. Oh, right here. Big Mushroom. Nice selling item. And this item right here is a Pearl. Another nice selling item. Sweet. Alright. Walk around. Don't think we can access that beach, so let's just go through here now. Some fancy... Oh, that's ominous. Do you have something to say? Wasting money is bad, but wasting time is even worse, because there's some things that can only be done now. Don't talk to me about wasting time, please. Anyways, welcome to Route 17. Sorry, my throat has been killing me, but I need to get this video out anyway, so... Anyways, welcome to Route 17. A kind of forgotten route because it's left here at the beginning of the game, and you can often forget about actually going over here, but there is some interesting stuff over here. For example, we have these little ripple wave things here. If you try going through them, they will force you to go in the direction that they're flowing, so kind of makes this place a bit hard to navigate if I remember correctly, so that's going to be fun to deal with. What's also fun to deal with is these single patches where the land separates and you have to just, it forces you to use Surf. Oh, that's really good. TM06 Toxic. Toxic's a pretty good move. It basically, what it does, its only purpose is to inflict the status Badly Poison. What Badly Poison does is that it will do damage at the end of every turn, but the damage increases to eventually it'll do the entirety of Pokemon's HP. I believe it starts at 1/16, it goes to 2/16, 3/16, so on and so forth as the turns move on. Anyways, we have these little tide puzzles here where we have to basically decide which path we want to take, because otherwise we will not be able to really change direction. I guess we'll take this one. Oh, and that forces us to go right here. Perfect. So now we can go and grab this item, which is a Deep Sea Tooth. That is an evolutionary item for a Pokemon we do not have access to in the main story. Alright, I do believe those ripples just bring us back to the beginning, so let's instead go through this way. This brings us to a new area. Let's see, anything of interest around here? Let's see, there's an item over there. We have a hiker, which we can probably skip by. Oh. Free experience time, I guess. Alright, that really didn't give me much, but it's probably because we're kind of high in levels for this area. We're supposed to be able to access this area much sooner. What's this in here? This is a rest house? Pokemon Trainer, the sparkle in your eyes. I feel your kindness towards Pokemon. I've decided, I entrust this egg I found at Relic Castle to you. Would you like to receive this Pokemon egg and raise it? I would, but I don't have any slots in my party. I forget what that egg eventually hatches into. Wait, aren't you Pokemon a bit tired? Here, don't be shy, let them rest. Okay, here's your little resting spot. I don't know what the egg hatches into. I'll put on screen what it is, so... Let's see, what do you get to say? Hey, check it out. I've got a sweet deal for you. You know how Pokemon like to hide behind stones or rocks, yeah? Sometimes they hide cool stuff, too. If you find something cool behind a rock, you should bring it to me. I'll make it worth your while. Oh, did you find something cool for me? Nope, nothing cool in your bag. Oh well, maybe next time. Huh. I don't know what that guy's purpose is. Maybe he's for shards? I can look that up real quickly. Alright, so I took a look, and what he'll actually buy is rare bones, which for 10,000 Pokédollars each, which is pretty nice, I guess. It's another one of those maniac toy collectors. Also, the egg is apparently a Larvesta egg. Larvesta is actually a pretty nice Pokemon. It's a special attacking fire bug-type Pokemon that starts off, of course, really weak because, of course, it's a bug. But when it evolves at super late level, because this is Unova, it turns into a really powerful Pokemon in Volcarona. There's another opportunity to find a Volcarona. This isn't your only opportunity, but... yeah, let's just say that you won't be getting Volcarona for quite a while, even if you do hatch that Larvesta. Alright. With the Strength Rock, I knew we needed Strength for something. We can get a Max Elixir here. Nice. Let's see. That seems to be it. It's just a single patch of grass. We'll go down there eventually. I believe you're a trainer, so I'm gonna try to avoid you. God damn it. Alright, well that was annoying. Alright, let's see. I believe since we still have Strength active, we can just push this rock. And now we can get access to that hidden item that's been beeping at us. We're gonna have to fight this guy, aren't we? Alright, I guess I'll do it real quickly. Hello, backpacker. Did you come here by looking at the town map too? Maps are good. They tell you lots of things. I mean, yeah, maps are... no, maps are good. I don't know what I'm saying. Maps have always been important throughout history. Even nowadays, we still use maps, even if they are technically digital. Alright, let's see what this item is. It is a calcium. Okay, that raises special attack, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that real quickly. Because if that's the case, then... oh yeah, I should probably give this protein to one of my Pokemon as well. Let's give it to Icarus. And let's see... where's that calcium? Oh, it's at the top. Yeah, special attack. Okay. Let's actually give that to Elizabeth, since Elizabeth needs to get some, more power. Let's see... found a Dragon Scale. Again, another evolutionary item for Pokemon that we cannot get quite yet. Alright. Let's see. What else is around here? Looks like just a patch of water over there. Item right over on this slope. Nope. Is that more shaking grass? That is more shaking grass. It really never hurts to fight every Audino you encounter because of how much experience points they can give you. We find HM05 Waterfall. This is a kind of forgotten HM. And kind of weird that it's still an HM here. But HM05 Waterfall is... kind of weird in this game. So first of all, yes, you found it here in kind of a weird offshoot and not a part of the main story, weirdly enough. And second of all, despite it being an HM, you don't really need a badge in order to use it. You can just use it immediately as you get it. So it's, I don't know, it's just kind of probably the weirdest like spot for an HM ever, and weirdest lack of purpose. We might give that to Elizabeth for a short bit, but I'm not really holding my breath on it. Alright, so we're at the end of the land here. We go through the water. Let's see. Alright, we're back on Route 17. Now, if I remember, this place is a little bit of a maze. You have to, like, kind of figure out where the hell you're supposed to go in order to get everything that this place has to offer for you. Is this... Where are we? Oh. Oh, we're here. This is, if we walk inside... Well, it's a laboratory. It looks pretty abandoned. We have an item here called the Dubious Disc. Again, evolves Pokemon that we don't have access to. This area, I believe, has significance later on. Like, much later on. But right now, we can't really do anything here. It's kind of like an abandoned lab. That's about all there really is. There might be an... Oh, there's a scientist over here. Maybe he could enlighten us and stuff, but he looks also be a trainer, so... Ooh, we get a really good move here in TM24 Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is my personal favorite electric-type move, where it's really high base power, has no drawbacks, and has a chance to paralyze the opponent. So, my personal favorite. If you have a special attack in electric type like Galvantula on you, there you go. There's your electric type move. Although I think Galvantula learns Thunderbolt naturally, so I don't know. Maybe maybe this is where you can get Thunderbolt earlier than usual. Alright. We have this little space right here. Have another big pearl. More selling stuff. Nice. Can't go any further beyond any of these. Oh, there's rippling water over there, but unlike the grass, rippling water is not really all that interesting. Okay, let's see if we can walk around. Oh, there's a hidden item right here. Heart scale. That's kind of a weird hidden item. Not the heart scale itself, but just where it's located. Alright, so try not to get... Yeah, P2 Laboratory. It says right there. I'm done. Alright, there's a trainer right here. I want to try to avoid him. Nope. Don't think we had much of a choice. We had to encounter you. I was taking a little break, but hey, I always have time for a Pokemon battle. Let's enjoy it as much as possible. Yeah, this is kind of a weird route, and I kind of hate it, because you have to, like, navigate through all these rippling tides, and then also figure out where exactly they're going to take you, and which ones you're supposed to go through, and which ones you're supposed to avoid, and all that. I hate it. A lot of Pokemon games have this sort of thing. Like, back in Hoenn, they had it as well, between Pacific Locktown and Slateport City, and it's just annoying as hell to deal with. Alright, since there's a 9 up there, but we're not really going up there, so instead we're going to be going in this direction. Oh, is there another... Okay, it's not another case of that. No, it is another case of that, wow. Another heart scale. Alright, let's take more heart scales. I feel like it's in that rock over there where the hidden item is, so we're just going to skip it for now. Let's get another repel on. Alright. Made it here to a rather remote beach. Have a pearl right here. There's a battle girl right there we want to probably avoid. Oh, another big pearl. Lots of selling items, nice. And is that all the hidden items around here? Perfect. Sure we don't encounter her. We have the dark grass over here with another item. TM19 Telekinesis. That's Wise-Eye TM. I believe it's a move that actually lowers the opponent's accuracy, but yeah, besides that, it doesn't really have much of a purpose. It's a weird move. But yeah, that's basically all there... Oh, is there something over here, though? I think there's something over here as well. Otherwise, I think this is basically all there is to it. And a bunch of trainers and all hidden items. Oh, there's an item right here. Another heart scale. Well, if you're short on heart scales, there you go. Here's a place where a whole bunch of them are. Ignoring the fact that we already have access to an infinite supply of them through the girl in Driftfield City. Is that everything this place has to offer for us? I mean, there's that one hidden item that's up here. So, I guess we can try to access it by going around here. Yeah, when I first tried to go back here recently, I was super confused as to where the hell I was supposed to go, but yeah, I'm supposed to just go through all the ripples and all that to avoid them. Alright, so... Oh. Nope, right here. Yeah, another heart scale. Alright. Well, I think that's everything. This is basically the heart scale route. Alright, next location. So there's not really any place to surf here on Route 2, but there's some other, like, HM-locked locations that I think we might have missed. I don't remember if I went through here before. No, I did not. We have a Great Ball here. You can come here as early as when you get cut, so... Let's see, down here we have a Super Potion. Yeah, this is meant to be an early game sort of thing, so naturally. However, that's not the only stuff that we have access to. Let's actually get our bikes real quickly. So we can get down here faster. Yeah, right over here, you might remember this big boulder that we saw briefly. Now that we have strength, we can actually push it aside. And the item that we get here is a rare candy. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Alright, our next location of interest is over here at the Wellspring Cave. Let's get our dowsing machine up. Let's get our super repel on. And as you may remember, there was some water over here that we couldn't really do anything with. So, also there's a hidden item. I think of the hidden items in the little alcove right there. So now that we have surf, let's explore this cave a bit more, shall we? Yeah, it's in the alcove. Let's see. Oh, PP up. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Ice beam or earthquake would be great to have that on. Let's see. What else do we have around here? We have another hidden item right here, actually, that we apparently did not grab. A full heal. Nice. Alright, back into the water. Back into the water. Alright, we clearly can't go there. If I leave... Oh, Dust Cloud. Dust Cloud has a Drillbur. Okay. You're not very special, Drillbur. Not anymore. Elixir. Okay. Let's see. What else is here? Oh, we do have a dosing machine note. Another item and an escape rope. Nice. I feel like, shouldn't there have been... Oh, we're not done. There's a second floor. Oh. That's awkward. Okay, so this area is supposed to be completely darkened, and the only way for you to illuminate it is through flash, but the emulator doesn't really like that, it seems, so, yeah, we're able to see through all this perfectly fine, unfortunately, so that kind of breaks the immersion. Whoops. At least you know for sure that I'm not actually playing this on actual software now. Like I said, if I could, I would, but DS capture cards just don't exist anymore, and it really bugs me. Because I do want one, but again, there are those that do kind of exist, or that you can get, they're expensive as hell. And I don't really have a job right now, so... Oh yeah, these guys right here. They're another one of those where if you press B, then they'll move around, so... I want to try to avoid them. I think we need to time it properly. Don't think there's any proper way that we're going to be able to time it. Wait. No, there we go. Yeah. Just sneak around all them. It's kind of awkward. And it's actual Pokemon. Another Drillbur? Another Drillbur. Alright, let's see. We have a Hyper Potion right here. Let's see. I keep saying let's see. Ooh, a Dive Ball. That's nice. Some more hidden items somewhere around here. Yeah, right over here. Have a Revive. Okay. I think there was... No, there wasn't. But there's this item right here, which is a Mystic Water. Nice. This is basically the water equivalent to the Charcoal or the Miracle Seed. So I guess if you want to say anything to the girl, you should have said you got a Nashua and got a Mystic Water early instead of a Charcoal, like I did. Because otherwise you weren't going to get the Mystic Water until you have the ability to use Surf. So we'll definitely be giving that to Elizabeth once we actually take the experience share off her. Over here, we have a Max Elixir. And we have an item here. This is CM52 Focus Blast. Okay, so you probably know the joke by now. Focus Blast has a joking nickname called Focus Miss. Basically, it's a special attack and fight type move. That's good, because there's some Pokemon that could use a special attack and fight type move. Problem is, they, for some god-awful reason, made it super powerful, but in return gave it absolutely horrible accuracy, so... It's a higher chance for it to miss and all that jazz, and it just sucks, man. It sucks. I wish that Focus Blast was a bit more of a useful move, I really do. But if you want a special fight-type move, your best bet is Aura Sphere, and that's it. If Pokemon can't learn Aura Sphere and it's forced to learn Focus Blast, well, you're just shit out of luck. And then we got TM47 Low Sweep. If I remember correctly, that's a fight-type move that actually reduces the speed of the target when you use it, so... not to be confused with Low Kick, that actually does more damage the heavier the target Pokemon is. Alright, our next area of interest is inside Pinwheel Forest. I believe, yes, we now have access to this area of the forest. We did not have access to this before, so... Now that we do, we can actually properly explore the place. Let's see, there looks to be a hidden item south of here, but can't really go there through that way. Leave... Alright, so this place is a bit of a maze still. It's Pinwheel Forest after all. We have TM22 Solar Beam here. Solar Beam is a special attacking grass-type move that takes 2 turns to charge up, but is devastatingly powerful. However, if the effect of Harsh Sunlight is in the field, then it will actually take only 1 turn. Over here, we have another item. A Hyper Potion. Nice. Let's see, over in this direction... Nothing, okay. And This is interesting. Can't go through here quite yet, but those boulders sure look familiar, don't they? I wonder what they were originally used for. Alright, we don't have access to that area yet, but we will eventually. I guess boulders there are the most natural way they could think of? I don't know. Alright, let's finally find where this hidden item is. If we walk around here, we'll get access to the water here. And look, there's rippling water already. Oh, we just stepped over it. It is another rare candy. Nice. Is that the only hidden item? It looks to be the only hidden item. But if we surf along here, we go over here, we have access to this one item that I was kind of confused how the hell we were supposed to get access to it before. We get silver powder. That is basically the bug type equivalent of charcoal and all that jazz. Alright, I think that's all that's available for us to get with surf here. Alright, here in Driftville City, there are some things that we can get. We briefly came here to get Elizabeth, I believe. Yeah, we got Elizabeth here briefly. But now we can actually explore to see what properly is in Driftville City now that we surf. Leave over here. Yes, there's an island here that we kind of ignored next to the lighthouse. That is a Waterstone. Waterstone will evolve Panpour into Simipour, and I think do some other things as well. Or, like, evolve some other Pokemon. I just don't know if those other Pokemon are in this game right now. So you know all the time ago I said when Route 16 is a pretty forgotten route? Yeah, I may have completely forgotten about it and went to Driftville City instead. Anyways, but yes, not necessarily in Route 16, but over in the Lost Lord Forest, we have some things that we have access to now. So we go inside here. Now that we have the HM waterfall, we can actually go up this waterfall now. I did give it temporarily to Elizabeth, but I will be removing it because it is a physical water type move. If you have a mixed water attacker like Samurott, though, it's pretty good to give it both Surf and Waterfall. Nice. I will probably be finding another Waterfall user later on. I just didn't feel like looking for one right now. That's not what I need to grab out. I need to grab this because finally we can find the hidden item that's over here. So we have access to dark grass now. It is a protein. Okay, definitely worth coming up here then. Give a few more physical EVs to one of my Pokemon. Let's see. Anything else over here? There is another item. Hey, rare candy. Wow, we're finding just all sorts of rare candies today, huh? I think that's everything over here. Alright, next up is Route 6. Route 6 is kind of a... This is like my most memorable, besides the Route 17 area, my most memorable location as to where Surf is actually going to be pretty useful. First off, we have TM84 Poison Jab. That is a physical poison type move that has a chance to actually poison the target. So, and it's my personal favorite physical poison type move. My personal favorite special poison type move is Sludge Wave, though, or Sludge Bomb. Actually, they're both really good moves, actually. I don't know, I like Sludge Bomb, but Sludge Wave is just more powerful as well and has the same amount of accuracy. It's just not as popular, I'd say. Over here, we have even more grass, but it leads to an item as well. I also don't know where to get Sludge Wave most of the time. It is a TM sometimes. Silk Scarf, that boosts normal type moves by 20%. That is going to be really good for when I give it to a certain Pokemon later on. Okay. Bicycle onwards. Oh, get through the thing. Thank you. Alright. So we can't go through that tree over there, nor those rocks, but what we can do instead is, first of all, put a Super Propel on so I don't accidentally screw this up. Nope, that's a Sunstone again. God damn it. But we go through the grass here, and then on the other side of the rocks, we can actually surf on this. And we might be able to finally get that hidden item. Oh, we're standing right on top of it. Is a tiny mushroom. That's all it is. That's all it is. Just a... Oh, there's another one. Big mushroom. That's all there is. Just more money. I can never say no to more money, honestly. Money can't buy you happiness. Yeah, well, it sure buys me enough to actually feel happy. Alright, let's see. Oh, I meant to look down. Come on. And another tiny mushroom. Okay, I think that's everything. But we have a cave in here. And another one of those that we're technically supposed to have Flash with us, but nope. Welcome to the Mistralden Cave. This is actually, if I remember this cave correctly, this is where you can actually find the Pokemon Axew. Axew eventually evolves into a pretty decent, pretty popular Dragon-type Pokemon in Haxorus. It's surprisingly not the pseudo-legendary of the area, even though it really feels like it should be. I like Haxorus, though. I've used one before. Find an elixir here, just somewhere in the rocks. Let's see. Have a trainer here. I know you're a spinner, so just spin around, thank you. Alright, push the boulders. Alright, anything else around here? Have another hiker. And just walk right by you. Get this item. Nice repel. Kind of feels like I'm cheating now that I don't have to use flash, but I could just give it to Watchhawk anyways if I really needed to. We have Hyper Potion here. Again, I really don't get why the emulator does this to Dark Caves in this game, but there's nothing else I can really do, I don't think. Another Hyper Potion. Let's see, anything else around here? Oh yes, we have another floor, but let's push this boulder down while we have Strength Selective. Alright, what's up here? A lot of hidden items. Oh, let's Effect Roar off again. Come on. Quit doing this to me. God, we've already used 15 repels while exploring all this stuff. Jesus. I think the hidden item's right over there, so we can't access it. Go down here. Need to turn on strength again, unfortunately. I think this rock has a hidden item. Yes, an Ultra Ball. Over here. Is a hidden item in this rock? Yes, another Hyper Potion. Lots of Hyper Potions. We have a non-hidden item right there that I want to get access to. I believe we do just this way. It is a Heartstone. Heartstone, I believe, boosts the power of rock-type moves by 20%, so I guess we could give that to, I don't know, Excadrill if we really wanted to, but Let's see. Over here, we have this item. TM80 Rock Slide, thank goodness. We already know what Rock Slide does since, Mantra has it. Oh, I hear Dust Cloud. I might go grab that. Since Mantra already has it, but it'll be good to actually give it to Icarus now, because Rock Tomb's just not cutting it. In fact, I'm going to do that right now while I have the menu open. Where is Rock Slide? There we go. So yeah, Rock Slide's basically going to be our best Rock-type move, even if it is inaccurate. Yep, get rid of Rock Tomb. Bye-bye, Rock Tomb. Nice. I guess I swear the move Smackdown's also a TM, and I guess we could have gotten that, but I just don't know where it is. Oh, it's Pokemon. Let me guess, an Excadrill? Oh no, it's still Dribble. At some point, these Dust Clouds are going to actually spawn in Excadrills instead. At some point. Alright, let's get this item here. Is an Iron that boosts defense. I'll definitely give that to Mantra. And then down here, another PP up. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Okay, so the only location we need to go through now is over here. Which is another floor of the cave. Technically, we're on the second floor. We've technically been going up the entire time. It's kind of weird for a cave to be going up instead of down. And we still have more Guidance Chamber. We have a Revive here. Kind of a weird name for a cave. What else? God damn it. I actually didn't mean to run into that one. God, this cave music is definitely getting stuck in my head. Hello. What do you have to say? Don't look like trainer. I saw your skill. It's impressive for one so young. You're the one. Maybe possible. How about it? Will you listen to an old man's story? Sure, we have nothing better to do. In distant past, when Pokemon and people lived in different worlds, a war between people started. An intense fire in a forest where many Pokemon lived. The Pokemon were surrounded by smoke and flames. They were in big trouble. And then, the legends Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion appeared. Terrakion used its amazing strength to destroy rocks blocking the escape route. Virizion used its quick movements to protect Pokemon from the looming flames, and Cobalion led the frightened Pokemon out of the burning woods. The people who started the war were rooted by the power of the legends. Because of Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, the war was ended. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The three legends learned that the deeds of humans could lead to dire consequences for the world. They cut themselves off from people and disappeared. Yeah, no, humans are kind of shit. No one saw much of them after that, and the three faded into myth. I've been searching for them for decades, and I finally figured out that one of them was deep in this cavern. But the legendary three do not trust people. If people approach, they bare their fangs and attack. It can't be helped, because they only know the old world. They still don't know the world has become a place where people and Pokemon try to understand and help each other. You seem like you might be able to show them that people and Pokemon can trust each other and live together. If they take another look at people, I think they will stop hiding from us. Alright, that's an interesting tale. But I guess there are like 3 legendary Pokemon that saved the world or whatever. Interesting. Alright. Hidden items in this rock. I'm giving up on Dust Clouds, honestly. I think all we're going to just run into is more Pokemon if we activate these Dust Clouds, so let's get Super Repel back on. He said there was one deep in this cave, though, so maybe we'll actually encounter one of them. We have a Duskstone here. That evolves a select few Pokemon. I believe that evolves, Litwick into its final form. I forget its middle stage form, but it evolves, into Chandelier, so... Oh! Definitely saw something there in the corner. Yes, I want to push this boulder aside, please. Thank you. Yep, that looks to be something of interest over there. Maybe that's the legendary beast he was talking about. Let's see. Push this right down. Get this hidden item. Oh no, it's that rock right there. I guess I missed the hidden item right there. I'm dumb. Carbos. That boosts speed, if I recall. Alright, I guess that's all the hidden items, and we'll walk up here. You're gonna want to save real quickly. Alright, I kind of forgot this was a thing, but yes, we are going to be encountering Cobalion here. Cobalion is one of the legendary Swords of Justice Pokemon. Basically, Pokemon based off the Three Musketeers. And yes, it's a legendary Pokemon, which means it has a really painful capture rate. And I just realized I don't think I brought any Dust Balls with me, did I? Oh, I do. I have 17 Dust Balls. That's good. We're in a cave, so Dust Balls are going to be our best bet here. You're typically going to want to bring a Pokemon with Thunder Wave, Hypnosis, something like that. Either Paralyze or Make it go to sleep. And then also maybe a False Swipe Pokemon as well. Basically, you're trying to capture a legendary Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon are really difficult to capture. And they don't respond too easily. They can respawn if you manage to make them faint, but just not too easily. That's going to really hurt. Oof. Yep, that's the end of it hurts. Basically, my advice is, well, be prepared. Unlike me, who was very much not prepared for this sort of thing. Cobalion is a fighting steel type, if I remember correctly. Its name comes from Cobalt, which is a sort of steel, so... I'm going to use Return. That shouldn't do too much. Yeah. Also, this music's kind of weird, too. I like it, but it's kind of weird. I don't want to use Brick Break or Heat Crash, because, again, it's part steel type, so it's actually going to be pretty effective, and I don't want to lower this. I don't want to KO this Pokemon. I did save ahead of time, but... Yeah, so this won't be the only legendary Pokemon we're going to be trying to capture around here. Alright, come on. Get this thing down. One more return should do it, even if we return crits. Oh boy. Alright, well, Borealis is about to go down. Okay. I think we can start chucking Pokeballs at you now. This would be a good time to have an electric type with you too, of course, Paralyzer, to make an even higher chance to capture it, but I don't know if these guys have the typical 3 capture rates. Capture rate basically is a number over, I believe, 255. Basically, think of it like this. Just the lower the capture rate, the less likely you are to capture it, like in a single Pokeball or whatever. Mantra might be our best bet, though. Mantra is weak to Sacred Storms. Maybe not. Okay, let's just keep chugging Dust Balls. I'll see you guys if I actually do catch this thing, or if I gotta do it a second time. Okay, there we go. I managed to do it in one try. It took several Pokeballs, but it was one battle. Nice! We got ourselves a legendary Sword of Justice. Has body and heart of steel. Its glare is sufficient to make even an unruly Pokemon obey it. Nice. I actually kind of like the Swords of Justice, kind of. They're pretty cool. Like, the whole mythos around them, and just the designs are pretty cool. Alright, well, that wasn't too difficult, honestly. I've had more frustrating legendary fights. It seems that, thanks to you, Cobalion has sensed a change in the world. It's a world where people and Pokemon help each other and live together. I believe Cobalion wants to remain with you and travel by your side. The fact that you battled Cobalion and you related to each other should be easily communicated through Terrakion and Virizion because of the close bond between the three. I'm sure they will also give you a chance to prove your worth. I'm sure they will. The obstacles that separate Terrakion and Virizion from people are probably gone now. Whether you want to search this too is up to you, but they are definitely waiting for you. Obstacles, huh? I wonder. If we return to this spot in Pinwheel Forest, you will see now that the strange boulders are gone. And, look what we have here. You're definitely going to want to save real quickly. And here we have Virizion. the second Sword of Justice. This one is a grass fighting type. All the Swords of Justice are part fighting type and then one other secondary type. This one I think is the more effeminate of the three of them, so... and grass fighting is a lot harder to actually, like, counter. At least for my team. Let's just start off with a Brick Break, see how much that does. Start off with Sacred Sword. I forget exactly what's so special about Sacred Sword. I know it's the signature move for the Swords of Justice here, that only the Swords of Justice can learn Sacred Sword. In the next generation, there's actually another Pokemon that can learn the Sacred Sword in Honedge, so... And by proxy, Aegislash and Doublade as well. Oh, we got Virizion super low with that one. Okay. I don't know if this place counts as a cave. I'm currently recording at around 4 o'clock, so it's definitely not nighttime, but I'm going to try to see if this counts as a cave for the sake of using Dusk Ball. Let's see. Probably does not. Okay, I think I'm better off just using Ultra Balls for now then. I'm going to do just that. Alright. Good thing I stocked up on both. You saw that I stocked up on both Dusk Balls and Ultra Balls after that fight, because I completely forgot that we were going to be fighting these guys here, so... Yeah, give me a moment. This is going to take a while. Huh. Okay, that actually was not too bad. That one took like 6 Pokeballs. Nice. Alright, Virizion, the grassland Pokemon. Its head sprouts horns as sharp as blades. Using a whirlwind-like movements, it confounds and swiftly cuts opponents. And it's 6 foot tall. Jesus Christ, that thing is huge. Alright. There we go. Now you might remember that it said 3 Pokemon or whatever, 3 Swords of Justice. I do remember at the very least we don't have access to the third one yet, unfortunately. We only have access to Cobalion and Virizion for now. But we'll get Terrakion later on. So, with that all said and done, I think that's all we have access to now with Surf and Strength and all that jazz. So, I'd say that's a good place for us to stop. We did a whole bunch of exploring, got a whole bunch of new stuff, and we learned along the way the legendary Swords of Justice. That's gonna be it for now. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media links. All that will be in the description. Next time, we're gonna explore Isurus City, and then we're gonna take on the Isurus City Gym, and maybe check out Dragon Spiral Tower as well. I'll see you guys then.